Hurricanes improved to 3-2. Winner 75-60 over Tusculum College. Mike Leeder joins me. Mike, I guess just what the doctor ordered.
Yeah, it was a good bounce back game. That's the second time we've had a bounce back after a disappointment the night before, and guys did a good job. Really shared the ball tonight and made the extra pass, and guys shot it very well. And I thought we guarded it well in spots. It got a little bit away from us there at the end with all the foul trouble, but all in all, it was good to get a win. We'll see these guys again in 2 weeks, and I think we're fortunate we got 2 weeks off. Milos rolled his ankle pretty good, and as we're getting ready for the conference play, we're a little bit shorthanded numbers-wise, so we certainly need to get everybody healthy, and we got to get everybody kind of on the same page offensively. We got to have all 8 or 9 guys play well together, and tonight we were close, but we got to play a little bit more consistent, a little bit better.
How good was Matt Shaw today?
Oh, he was tremendous. He played the best basketball I've seen him play here, and then he has to get involved and get the technical foul, which is a personal foul, so the next time he fouled out of the game. So he had 27 and left with 9 minutes to go, so there's no telling how he could have done. But that's, he's healthy finally, and that's how he normally shoots the ball and plays, and I mean, that's great. I mean, I was really happy for him, a guy that's worked extremely hard through a lot of adversity in terms of his health, and just really happy to see him get a career high tonight, and he didn't turn the ball over. So I'm really, really happy with his play, especially the way he shot the ball on the offensive end.
You mentioned sharing the basketball, 24 assists on 28 field goals.
Yeah, and it's fun to watch, and like I said, we've implemented something new offensively that we've never done before, and Coach Montz has put this in, and it's an offense where you try to get everybody to share the ball, everybody gets a touch, and you look tonight, we had 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 different guys had multiple assists, so it's a good way to play, and everybody touching the ball was able to. We kept scoring despite the foul trouble, and we were able to kind of keep the lead mid-double figures to close to 20 because we could score. It wasn't that we were getting stops on the defensive end. We were just doing a good job continuing to score. So I was really happy with the assist number. The turnovers were lower. Although Tusculum's not a team that's going to get out there and pressure you, we still 16, and the last turnover at the end, we just kind of held it on the shot clock. But 15 turnovers wasn't bad. That means we only had 6 in the second half, and just a good way to play, and I think as the guys get more and more comfortable, it's going to be something that's going to benefit us instead of calling a set play every time down the floor, just to let these guys play, cut, and make reads, and I think they did a good job tonight.
3 threes the second half by Alan Arnett. He continues to give us a spark off the bench, doesn't he?
Yes, he does, and he's a guy that we had high expectations when we signed him, and he really brings a lot of athleticism. He's left-handed. He can make threes. He can drive it. Went in there. He'll go in there and rebound the ball for us. I thought he played really well tonight and hit some timely threes. Not that they were about to get, it was 12, and then he'd get it with 3 to get us up to 15, and made all of his free throws. So he's a guy that continues to get better, and he really is doing a much better job of being consistent when he plays, and he's consistent with his effort in practice, and most of the time that translates into success in a game.
Only 4 points for Milos Klute. Milos only had 2 points yesterday. For us to be really good, we have to get more from him, don't we?
Got to get him going. I was anticipating, with the way he played last year, he was an 11-6 guy. We were hoping, we look at Milos as an all-league level talent, and unfortunately he rolled his ankle tonight pretty good. So he's kind of fighting it right now, but he's somebody we're going to have. And I thought tonight would have been a good game for him because of their size. They were big, bulky guys, and I thought Milos would be able to have a little bit of success tonight. That didn't happen, and then he goes out, stepped on a guy's foot in transition. So, not the way we wanted to go into the 2-week break, but we got to get him healthy and ready to play. We got one more kind of dress rehearsal on the road at Tusculum December the 8th, and then it's conference games before Christmas.
We do have a 2-week break before we play the same Tusculum team. Mike, what's the schedule?
Well, we got exams as well in there, so we'll get after them tomorrow in practice, and I would think that we're going to practice tomorrow and Tuesday. We'll give them Wednesday and Thursday off. We've got the Special Olympics in here on Friday, so we'll practice Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then what we've always done with exams is that first 2-day period, that Monday and Tuesday, we give them the day off. I think guys are trying to cram 16 weeks of school into 2 days, so practice isn't always of the highest caliber, so we usually give those guys 2 days off then, and then we'll get right back after it in preparation for Tusculum. So the next couple of days will be just to keep our conditioning. We'll lift, and we'll just kind of fine-tune some things, and then on the other side of our break, we'll start gearing back up to get ready and taking a look at what we have, how we've played these first 5 games, and then just try to make sure that we're we're tweaking some stuff as we get ready to start conference play.
You mentioned just one more dress rehearsal before we begin conference play. We do play 2 pitch belt games in December. What are your thoughts about playing 2 conference games before Christmas?
I don't mind playing 2 conference games before Christmas. I'm just disappointed that it's over the Christmas break period. We play 9 conference games at home this year. 3 of them are when the students aren't around. So a third of our conference games will be played here in the Storm Dome with no, without the student support. And I just think that, we've played 2 conference games in the past after Thanksgiving. We've played no conference games and played them all after Christmas. But I think you would want to have an opportunity to have the most students at the game. We're not Duke or North Carolina where people are just going to come out anyway. So, I would think that you'd want to have home games when students were on campus. And for a third of our conference games to be played before the students come back, I don't like it. But, nobody asked what I thought of the schedule, so we'll play them when they tell us to play them.
Congratulations, Mike. Good win.
Thank you, Ricky.
Georgia Southwestern men's basketball coach Mike Leeder. Mike's basketball team knocks off Tusculum 75-60. We get the record back over 500. Canes improve to 3-2.